lifting is in lifting God up. And when God lifts you up, when you get to the top, you become a toppy. When magnification ascend, his majesty descend. And when his majesty descends, Satan disappear. When you give him the worship, he take war out of your sheep. No why the Ekiti Yorubas call him Oba Keikba Dobale Oba is the king that never bow to any king. Oloro Oba Kiki Mole Kiki Ogo Kiki Akbara. Oloro Oba Kunik Bati Akoko Lowo is the God that has time and seasons in his hand. The Bata Yorubas call him Alagbadaino, the God that is clothed with fires of a garment. Alagbadaino Obatoto Farati Bioke, the God we can rest on as on a mountain. Eledumare Aladeura Baba mi Oloru mi Oluwa mi Agbára mi Ọkàn mi Olùbádámọ̀ràn mi Bishop ọkàn mi Olúwa àwọn olúwa kábíyèsí o ọba tó gbé ògo kárí ògo is the God that piles up glory. The Igbos call him Ọkà Ome Omekanaya Okemiri Okosisi Neyentu is the mighty tree that never bow no matter the wind. Akune Shemba is the lion that never go to sleep. Oshimiliatata is the river that never runs dry. Ezendieze Eze Bube Eze Amaruso Otimbodombo Otuaka Nerumba. How which I can describe this God? The Hausas call him Sarikin Mutun Ajaina. That dunia is the king of mortality and of humanity. Sarikin Sarakuna Sarikin Zamalafia Ubenkiji Madokeki is the God of praise. Ubenkiji Megaskia is the God of mercy. Ubenkiji Lokachi Terani is the God of time and of season. Who can help me to talk about this God? The back is also known as the Gwari, call him Osuuna Aowieye is the king that reigns from generation to generation. Osu Uwo Ngeskia Osu Uwo to Ntokomwe is the king that is never proud, is the God that never disappoints. The Dumas call him Owoshoku Shedudu is the God of all tribe, yet he have no tribal mark. Owoshoka Abraham, Owoshoku Jacob, Owoshoka Israel, Oyelu Tufi, Oyeli Dango is the fearless God. O Iminyokmano Gemongma Adalo Adakewa is the hope to the hopeless, is the might to the mightless. I wish I can describe this God. The thieves in pain will call him. I won't do Hamaswashi, I won't do Achenchi, I won't do Yakubu, I won't do Abra, I won't do Isaka. Is the God of Abraham, is the God of Isaac, is the God of Jacob. The Kogis call him Olekbiti. Ojo Akabale Kiashabale, Ojo Ojeta Kimakatu is the God that carry body, yet he never gets tired. Ojo Akbaba Nakbai Omamaya is the God of thunder and of storm. Ojo Kiarikuta is the God that regulates time and season. I wish I can describe this God. The Benis call him Obubori Atalakba Oge Judah Obano Honkumo Boyekega Obane Wuwikina Obane Mugotonoma Obuyi Obitoa Obemata Obane Fwede Obane Hyoma Obane Hu Oswomanegide Oswomanegi Swomagege Omyowafa Nomyowafa Osanu Dazi Udazi Menobo. Who can help me to talk about this God? The Ishas call him Oje no Noje Ohe no Nohe is the Prince of Peace. Is the king that can never be conquered in battle. The Esakos call him Okenano Finafa Otohakaka Otohafo is the thunder that thunder both in dry season and the rainy season. Okenano Tofama is the God that have inexhaustible mercy. Okenano Moipakami is the divinity without impurity. I wish I can describe this God. The Equalist call him Shokojeti Nakwarimiri. Is the God that fetches water with basket, yet there is no leakage. Jukune Chuso Wamaro, Jukune Chuso Bobomaro, the God that does not laugh at the reproach of his people. Jukwamo Maremo, the God that covers my shame. Juko Kenesho Samarikbe, the God to whom all shall be accountable. The Shakir is calling Oriche Fungon and Ogbemi, the God that opened my way. Oriche Wagbemi, the God that does not forget his own. Olaja Begbereg is the everlasting king. Who can help me to talk about this God? The Were Potako calling Shizune Meheshibado, the God that can never make mistake. Shinekbe Ipe Karaga, Shinotuaria Karaka is the God of judgment, is the God of set time. How which I can describe this God. They just call him Tambara Fuai, Tambara Ekbeai, Tambara Zobotemewi. Is the God that never sleep nor slumber. Is the resurrection that does not need resurrection. The Calabas call him Obong me Obong, and the Kareyane Isong, Abasim, Abasumwem, Abasum form, Edim Abasi, Utebe Abasi. Is the miracle that does not need miracle. Who can help me to talk about this God? The robos call him Ofielifie, Ofieulili, Ofielibete, Ofielakona, Ofielufoma. Is the King of Kings, the King of wisdom, the King of truth, the King of humanity, the King of divinity. Who can help me to talk about this God? The Isokos call him Okenekwilaya, the strength of Israel that can never lie. Okenekukekoho, the God that does not turn his back on his people. Okenemeriewoho, the God that searches the heart of men. The Jabba in Kaduna call him Nomsum Nomkiok Op is the tireless God, is the weariness God, is the faithless God, is the stressless God. The Gombe call him Yam Kambul Kamsana, Yam Bamkude is the God that is greater than the greatest, higher than the highest, mightier than the mightiest, stronger than the strongest. I wish I can describe this God. I go foreign and I call him in foreign languages. The Chinese call him Chen Chun Chun Chen. Is the God of war. Chin Chin Che is the God of gods. Chichi Soyotiche is the sovereign God. Buzodefa is the immortal warlord. The Hindus call him Raja Oke Raja, Omrike Raja, Mainake Raja, Savepom Raja is the God of all ages. Yet